Uh, all right, so yeah, here I am, Bobby. Most of you guys in here know me. I don't really even, I'm just gonna minimize this for now because yeah, I'll meet you when I meet you. Um, yeah, I'm Bobby. As you guys know, I'm finishing up this software development class, software engineering here. Most of you guys probably did not know until Todd might have just mentioned it. I have a bachelor's degree from FSU in environmental studies. So I thought this could be a good chance to kind of meld the two together for this web application that I just made. It's essentially a place where you can create events and find out about events. So kind of to help connect people that are looking with people that want to join or create them. So there is a problem. I think you guys could probably agree with me. Scar's over here trying to help the people. I'm kind of trying to help the planet. Together, maybe we can make something happen. The idea behind this originally started from like beach cleanups, creating the event and then having people join. Organizers seem to have a problem getting volunteers, and volunteers seem to have trouble finding a place to actually volunteer and do the thing. Why should you care? For this web application, connecting more people together means we can make a bigger impact. This is a standalone site. You don't have to be on a social media or Facebook or get signed up with Eventbrite or link it anywhere aside from that. And I think that's kind of important to kind of streamline the solution there. For my MVP or my minimum viable product, I wanted to create a functional deployed front end that was hooked up to a database. I wanted login, log out with proper authentication. I wanted users to be able to view all events and be able to create a new one. And I also wanted those same users to be able to update and delete their own events. I also wanted a small user profile page that you can go to where you can see the events that you've created. And there's also a bit of functionality in that as well, where you can kind of edit and delete from that page as well. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk. If you go to bobbysfinalproject.com, it's just right there. Unfortunately, I made it persistent so that I have to log out when I load up. But so this is what the homepage looks like if you're going to it for the first time. It shows you just a basic welcome page, tells you a little bit about it, and it tells you in order to see the full site, log in or sign up. Now, like I said, I've been here before a couple of times, so I'm gonna log in. You can log in with email or password, or I prefer Google myself. Both of them are just as secure as they can possibly be. I prefer Google because I can import some metadata like the photo that's associated with your Google account, your name, and you will see that kind of throughout the website. So upon logging in, you are loaded to a new home page where it shows you all the possible events you could see. You can click on the events and see some more details. From this first column, you can see the event names. For the second column, it shows the events ordered by date, and then you can see where they're at and who is hosting them. So we can just go in and click an event. Let's go to the Dreher Park cleanup. That's a park nearby me that I go play disc golf at, and it is just always kind of trashed. So you can see there is a bit of a event details page. You've got a date, the name of the event, a little bit about it, who created it, and then some technical details about when it is, where it is. If you go over and click on the see event on Google Maps, it brings up a new tab of exactly where it is in case there's any doubt that you will be able to make it there. Take a notice on the right side of the page here, you can edit or delete it. If you want to edit an event, it preloads all the fields so you can see what it is that you're trying to edit. Let's say I want to make the date 5 p.m. instead. I can just go in there. We'll keep it, 5 to 9. That's a really long event, but we'll just keep it like that. If I wanted to delete it, I could as well. If we go to the user profile page, you can see I did have 4 events. I just deleted 1. We can create a new event here. I'll just fill it in with some random stuff. How about a date? March 30th, it's been the trend. All right, so you can see here, brings you back to this. If we wanted to go back to the profile page, we can see that that event just loaded. If we wanted to delete it because what is T, you know, there's just not much going on there at that event. We can delete it and boom, it's gone. What went into it? I wrote most of it in JavaScript, except for like the CSS and stuff. It is the front end that you guys all just saw is a React app. The back end, well, the API is an Express API. It was, both of those were hosted on Firebase. The database itself is a Firestore database, and the authentication that you guys saw, the login, log out, was Firebase authentication. For version 2, what I would have planned, you can see I've got almost too many ideas. I'd like to add the ability to upload a photo, maybe a more robust user profile, a little more editable details, stuff like that, and maybe just some overall improved UI UX, which, you know, just to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good there.
All right.
Any questions?